Let's discuss about the muscles of posterior compartment of thigh. These muscles are called the hamstring muscles and all have the origin from ischial tuberosity. These hamstring muscles are mainly required for the extension of hip and flexion of knee, therefore they are essential for walking and running. The first muscle to be indicated is the semimembranosus muscle. It originates from the upper lateral part of ischial tuberosity. It has a flat tendon of origin and is inserted on the posterior part of medial condyle of tibia. The next muscle of posterior compartment of thigh is semitendinosus muscle. It originates from the lower medial part of ischial tuberosity. Its proximal part is fleshy, whereas its distal part has a long tendon of insertion and it inserts into the upper part of medial surface of tibia, behind the insertion of gracilis and sartorius muscles. The next muscle of the posterior compartment of thigh is the biceps femoris muscle. As its name indicates, it has two heads. Its short head arises from the lower part of the lateral lip of linea aspera and upper part of the medial supracondylar line. The long head of biceps femoris arises from the lower medial impression on the ischial tuberosity. Both the heads conjoin with each other and are inserted by a common tendon into the head of fibula. The last muscle to be indicated in the posterior compartment of thigh is the hamstring part of adductor magnus. It is a hybrid muscle as it has a dual nerve supply. It originates from the lower lateral part of ischial tuberosity and ramus of ischium and is inserted into the adductor tubercle of femur. After discussing about the origins and insertion of the muscles of posterior compartment, now let's discuss the nerve supply of these muscles. All of these muscles are supplied by the tibial division of sciatic nerve, but there is one exception, that the short head of biceps femoris is supplied by the peroneal division of sciatic nerve. Let's look at the actions of these muscles. The semimembranosus and semitendinosus have common functions, that they are flexors of knee, medial rotators of leg, and weak extensors of hip. Now looking at the action of biceps femoris, it is a chief flexor of knee, lateral rotator of leg, and weak extensor of hip. Now let's discuss the action of the last muscle, hamstring part of adductor magnus, helps in the extension of hip and flexion of knee. So this was all about the muscles of posterior compartment of thigh. Hope you have got a little idea from this video. Please don't forget to subscribe this channel if you like it.